Hello, sweethearts. Oh, hi. My name is Dr. Dawn, and I'm so glad we're together today for story time. I really enjoy reading with you. You are so special to me, so precious to everyone who knows you. We're going to talk about new things. Yeah, new things. Learning new things is a part of life for everyone. And we have some special new things to learn about today. The first one is, what is my song? Dennis Lynn, Sheila Fabricant Lynn, and Matthew Lynn. When did I begin to be me? Was it on the day that I came out of my mama's tummy? Was it on the day that I first went into her tummy and began to grow there? My name is Deo. I live in East Africa. My people believe that I began to be me even before I was born. I began to be me even before I began to grow inside my mama. I began to be me the first time the idea of me came into my mama's heart. When this happened, my mama went away by herself to sit under a tree. She listened in her heart and she heard the special song of me. Once she heard my song, she went back to the village and taught it to my papa, and they sang it together, inviting me to come to them. As I began to grow inside her tummy, my mama often sings my song to me. In the morning, she sings my song to me as she washes clothes in the river and lays them on the rocks to dry in the warm sun. In the afternoon, she sings my song to me as she sifts millet. In the evening, she sings my song to me with my papa as they watch the stars grow bright in the sky. I feel so happy when at last she sings herself and me to sleep with my song. When it is almost time for me to be born, my mamma teaches my song to the other women of our village. When I come out, the first thing I hear is the other women gathered around my mamma singing my song to me. All the people of my village learn my song. Whenever I fall or hurt myself, they sing it to me. One night, the wind blows a spark from our cooking fire onto the roof of our grass thatched hut. I rush in to save my brother, my baby brother. I carry him out, and all the people sing my song to me. When my little sister falls into the river, I save her from drowning, and they sing my song to me. My song is about protecting people and keeping them from harm. One day, Matani, another boy in our village, takes my fishing net and tears it. I am very angry. Instead of telling him how angry I am, I throw a stone at him. Oh, I have forgotten that I'm a protector. I do not know who I am anymore. I cannot remember my song. Everyone in the village stops what they are doing. All the men stop working in the fields, and all the women stop pounding grain, and all the children stop playing their games. In the middle of the village, everyone makes a big circle around me. All together, they sing their songs, my song, to me. They know who I am. Slowly, gradually, the song fills my heart, and I remember too. I am a protector. I go to Matani's hut and say, I am sorry. If you do not get better, I will lead you around the village and through the forest. I will fish for you. I will plant grain for you. I will protect you from danger. I sing Matani's song to him, and gradually his eyes get better and he can see again. So can I. I can see myself. I remember who I really am. I can hear my own song again. I am a protector. The most important thing is that my song never leaves me, even if I forget it for a while. One afternoon, I go out alone in the fishing boat. Suddenly, the sky grows dark and stormy, and the wind blows me out farther and farther away from land. The water is very rough, and I cannot steer the boat over the big waves. I am so frightened I don't know what to do. The other children are watching me from the shore. They begin to sing, louder and louder. They are singing my song. I feel strong again. I can steer the boat against the wind back to where the other children are standing. I am safe. When I become a man, the other men will sing my song to welcome me as one of them. When I get married, all the people of my village will sing my song at my wedding. And when I leave this world and go back to God, they will gather around my deathbed and sing my song to me for the last time. Who are you? Put your hand on your heart. Can you feel your heart beating? Take deep breaths and listen deep inside your heart. Can you hear your song? What is my song? Dennis Lynn, Sheila Fabricant Lynn, Matthew Lynn. What is your song? What are you good at? What do you like to do? What is it that you do that when you do it, it makes other people feel better? What makes you feel better when you do it? Who are you? What is your song? You are wonderful and you are so loved. Oh, something else new. Just one moment. Sometimes we have to go places or do things that are a little bit different and maybe even unexpected. But it helps if we know where we're going and why. Look out, kindergarten. Here I come. Oh, wow. If you're in preschool, then you're headed toward pre-K, and if you're headed in pre-K, then you're headed toward kindergarten. Kindergarten is very exciting. Nancy Carlson wrote this book. Look out, kindergarten, here I come. Something real new, right? Something really new. Wake up, dear, said Henry's mom. It's the first day of kindergarten. Oh boy, let's go, said Henry. He had been getting ready for this day all year. Not so fast, said his mom. First, you need to wash up and get dressed. So Henry brushed his teeth the way his dentist had shown him and washed behind his ears. Then he buttoned his shirt and snapped his jeans and almost tied his shoes. Okay, I'm all ready for kindergarten, said Henry. Not so fast, said his mom. First, you need a good breakfast. So Henry ate 3 pancakes and a bowl of fruit and drank a big glass of milk. Now I'm ready to go, said Henry. Not so fast, said his mom. You still need to pack up your supplies. So Henry packed pencils and scissors and crayons and paper, glue, and apple. Photo of his mom and dad in case he got lonely. And now I'm ready, said Henry. What do you think we'll do first? Asked Henry. Do you think we'll paint? Sure you will, said his mom, just like at home. Good, said Henry. What else will we do? You'll probably learn your ABCs, said his mom. Hey, I already know the letters in my name, said Henry. What will we do after that? You'll sing songs and play games. And you might practice counting, said his mom. 1, 2, 3 flowers, said Henry. I can count to 10 because we practice counting with buttons. What comes next? You'll make fun things in arts and crafts, and you'll read stories. But I can't read, said Henry. That's okay, said his mom. You'll start by listening. Reading comes later. Here we are, said Henry's mom. It's so big, said Henry. What if I get lost?
Remember, we found your room and your cubby at kindergarten roundup, said his mom. But you could always ask a teacher for help. When Henry got to his room and saw lots of new faces, he said, I want to go home. Why don't you come in and look around? Said his teacher, Miss Bradley. So Henry looked around. He saw the art corner. He saw letters and numbers that he knew. He saw a bookcase full of books, and he met a new friend to play with. Well, what do you think? Asked Henry's mom. I think I might stay for a while, Mom, said Henry. Because kindergarten is going to be fun. It can be fun if you're homeschooled, or if you go to private school or public school, or if you go to online school or a private online school. There's all kinds of ways to have a fun kindergarten experience. Look out, kindergarten, here I come by Nancy Carlson. One more new thing, a new place to go. The night before the dentist. Let's see, that's all about, oh wow, going to the dentist. Natasha Wings, The Night Before the Dentist. Art by Amy Wummer. 'Twas the night before my visit to go check my teeth. I really like my dentist. His name is Dr. Keith. I've lost four of them already, and two big ones have come in. Now another's getting loose, and soon the wiggling will begin. I brushed and I brushed a long time that night. I wanted to be sure my smile was super bright. That night I nestled all snug in my bed while visions of toothbrushes danced in my head. All right. For 10 the next morning, it was time to go. Buckle up, Mom said as she strapped in Jojo. The nice guy at the desk checked us right in. My sister giggled and flashed a big toothless grin. Now that your forms are filled in and complete, go around the corner and please take a seat. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a brand new playroom with lots of toys and new gear. The games, how cool, the toys, how fun. My sister and I shared our favorite one. Miss Sonis called my name and greeted us with a smile. The dentist will be ready in just a short while. Dr. Keith waved me over to come sit in the chair. Then he set out his tools on the counter. with care. He let me shoot water from his metal squirt gun, and I hit the target bullseye. It's the best I've ever done. Then he put on his gloves and paper face mask. Which flavor of polish do you want? He asked. The flavors are bubblegum and cherry and mint and berry. I sampled them all from bubblegum to berry, and I picked out one that tasted like cherry. He handed me some goggles to protect my eyes, then tilted back my chair. It was the perfect kid size. I opened my mouth wide while Dr. Keith took a peek, and he counted my teeth as he stretched out my cheek. My dentist nodded and said, "Your teeth look really good. Stop eating, or try eating less candy and keep flossing like you should." I'll use the polisher now. You've seen one of these. He showed me its soft tip that put me at ease. He turned on the polisher. Okay, here it comes. I tried not to laugh because it tickled my gums. He put a straw in my mouth that sucked up my spit. How much longer, I asked, do I have to sit? All done, said Dr. Keith, and it didn't even hurt. He gave me a sticker that I stuck on my shirt. Oh, then off I went to get an x-ray. No cavities at all. Hip, hip, hooray. Miss Sonise gave me a bag with a tube of toothpaste, a brand new toothbrush, and floss with mint taste. I got to pick out a prize from the giant toy chest. Cool, chattering teeth. My dentist is the best. Oh, look, JoJo's first tooth. It's starting to show. Soon it will be her turn to go. Oh, thank you so much for reading with me today. We have really had some terrific books. We've learned a lot today and we've spent time together reading, and that is the most important thing. I love reading with you. Thank you for having story time with me. I'm Dr. Dawn, and I can't wait until we have story time together again.